Hello guys, what's up, welcome to this channel. My name is Dee. If you're new here, welcome very much. So in today's video I want to show you guys how I cook my Kienyeji chicken my mother's way. So this is actually chicken that I got from my mother. Oopsie. And I did a video showing you guys how to dissect chicken, and of late it's been getting so many views. At least every day it gets views and I'm getting followers from it. So what better way than to shoot another video to show you guys how we do it. So I'll just rinse the chicken. I've been postponing this video for so much. I hope this chicken hasn't gone bad because I was defrosting and then inafika jioni and then I just put it back in the freezer defrosted, and I read somewhere that that is not, you shouldn't be doing that. So I'll just cut it further into smaller pieces, wash it. Alafu now you don't want to boil it with too much water, just the water that you wash with it, hiyo ndio unaweka kwanza. So yeah, let me cut it and then I'll show you guys the next step. Oh, I feel like it's easier to fry a chicken using a bigger pot, so get a huge sufuria and then as little as this amount of water. Don't overdo it, because once you overboil chicken it becomes hard for you to brown and fry it and turn it brown. So just kidogo water for it to boil, and then we fry, and then we'll boil it after we've fried. Okay, to your pot, what we'll just add at this point is salt and cooking oil. Like that. Cooking oil, and then you cover. But if your chicken is too fatty, don't add cooking oil, just let it cook with its own fats. So kids usually make a lot of noise around here during the day. So this one time I say let me just chill until it's night and then I shoot the video. Guess what? Kanisa ni kama zina have kesha, and I was surrounded like, I don't know, 3 or 4 churches. Anyway, we are going to have our meal with veggies. So this is just kuma wiki and I'm going to chop it. I don't know, do you guys usually feel conflicted when you're buying veggies? The way they usually say they batch like 3 batches for 20 shillings. Those ones are kidogo, but if you add another 3 batches for like 40 bob, now it becomes too much. Anyway, let's chop this up. Also, I'm also watching The Polygamist. I think people hyped it so much, mpaka I don't see the fun in it. Several minutes later, we're finally done. The perfect chops. I also don't like when mama mboga katas mboga, alafu now they take whatever they've cutted and now they start cutting it again, because I have to wash the mboga. So okay, cut it into small pieces, I can't wash them. So yep, I had washed them, but I'll wash them again. So our kuku, I think maji meisha, so it's time to fry. Na kienyeji haitaki spices nyingi. Don't overdo it. So I only have kitungu, nyanya. I'll add maybe cayenne and royco cubes. But if you like yours with spices, go ahead and add as many as you can. So this is how your chicken should be looking like. So at this point, we let it turn brown, for lack of a better word. Once you've achieved a somehow brown look, then you go in with your onions. Add your royco cubes. I usually put mine in both. Always remember to check on your chicken isiungue, because once the sufuria starts burning, then the chicken becomes bitter. So keep checking on it. You can add as many royco cubes as you want. I usually like to put all my spices at the same time. Then in this pan, you just go in with the veggies. Once the tomatoes start turning, go put the onions. Go in with the tomatoes. Cover and let your tomatoes cook. I have added a few spices. These three. Turmeric, because I really like turmeric in all my stews, and then these wet and dry mixed spices from Royco, and then cayenne pepper, because I'm an adult and I must have pili pili in my food. But no offense to people that don't take pili pili. And yes, I say don't overdo the spices. Mix it up. If you have tomato paste, you can also add garlic, dhania, all those. You can add to your food. Just make sure everything is mixed up well. Alafu sasa, now this is the point where we add water and let it boil until the chicken is fully cooked. I know some people are wondering why I didn't boil at the start, because it's kienyeji chicken. You karanga first, alafu now you boil. Trust me, you'll get the best results. If you ever boil it before, then you won't be able to fry it and turn the chicken brown. Okra. See how our veggies are looking nice. I know people usually say don't wash your veggies because it will take so long to cook. 5 minutes. So I'll let the spices be infused vizuri, alafu now we add water. So the spices are well infused by now. The tomatoes are well cooked. Don't put water before your tomatoes cook and like bondeka kabisa, because tomatoes usually have a very funny taste for chakula kama haijaiva vizuri. So let it cook. Kama unaogopa food kungua, just turn your heat down kidogo. So at this point I'll add water. Nasikia water like our sisters from Murima. The only difference is mimi nitawacha mpaka maji yote ichemke hadi iishe. But still, so pia usiende tu kumwaga maji fwa everywhere. Unaona huku kando? Like that. And then cover it and let it cook in low heat. Okay? Ikikaribia kuisha, now you taste for salt. Uone kama salt ni nyingi ama ni kidogo. Alafu now tajua how to manage. Either add more water ama add more salt. I added water twice. This is several minutes later. So after the first water that I added, it reduced and then I added some more. Now you see, the meat is literally falling off the bone. You have kidogo soup, just enough for your veggies and your ugali. And yeah, that's how your food should be looking like at the end of your cooking. So let's plate and taste it. I have my avocado here. My mom also sent me avocados. Man, to think there's a time nilikuwa na buy avocado 50 bob. Ooh. Woo. Man. So sweet. I'm running out of space, but this is the final look. So go try it out. Until the next video, bye.